Hi guys, and welcome to a tag video. So I was suggested to do the telephone book tag when I asked for suggestions of what to do for reaching 300 subscribers. One was the Q&A. I've done the Q&A. Now I'm doing the telephone book tag. I know I'm supposed to go up through 10 books, so all I did was just a quick search to find a book to start off so that I can pick my first book. So the channel that came up, this video was published about a month ago, the telephone book tag, and this is on Chatty the Mad Chatter on Chatty's channel. So I've got the channel pulled up. The book, the last book that she is showing is Girl, Woman, Other. I'll find and insert an image of it by Bernardine Evaristo, I'm guessing is how you say that. So let's go ahead and just get right into this, because looking at this cover, I'm already thinking of at least one book that I've seen on my shelf that I can do that for. So I'm going to put my phone down now and I'm going to go grab the book. I'll be back and then we'll just go from there. Okay, so the first book that I'm going to go with is, the color scheme is way different, but in the book that the channel I'm basing this off of, there's a face and it looks off to the side. That's what I'm going off of, is the face looking off to the side. This is I Am Justice. Okay, so The Con by Saima Mir, I'm guessing is how you say that. This book was mentioned and talked about briefly on Simon from Savidge Reads on Simon's channel, and I picked it up and I didn't get to read it yet. So, but it sounds good. But yeah, so this is what I'm going to go with, just because the face is looking off to the cover, or off to the side. So that's my link with that one. Now let's find book number 2. Alright, so book number 2 is mostly black. It has white lettering like the other one did. And this one also has a face, although the face is facing a different direction. But I'm going to go with A Good Marriage by Kimberly, McCreight. So there's the connection. So mostly black cover, also has a face, but this one's looking forward. So see, there's the face. So yeah, so that's book number 2. I wonder if I'm just going to stick mostly with faces, because number 3 is The Giver by Lois, Lowery. Again, white lettering, has a face on it. This one does have some kind of a sepia coloring in the corner of trees, and as an award winner, yeah, so I'll go with this one. So The Giver by Lois Lowery. Alright, book number 4 is a brighter cover, but this one also has faces on the cover, or has a face, but it also has trees. So this will give me a little bit more wiggle room with what I can look for that will have some sort of connection. But this is The Last Duke Standing, and this is by Julia London. So this one does have 2 people, but as you can see, there is foliage, so a tree here on the, and bushes, trees on the cover, but they're obviously 2 faces, so we'll go with that. So let's see what book number, this is 4, right? Yes, this is book 4. Let me find book number 5. All right, so book number 5, I am going to go with the first book in a series, and that is The Selection by Kira Cass. So the reason why I select this one is, 1, there's a person on the cover, but 2, she's in a pretty dress like the other lady was. So yeah, I think that works. My mind is definitely going, I'm finding, trying to go into all these different directions, and that is kind of like rattling my thinking a little bit, but this is fun. And so this is book number 5, I think. Yes, this is book number 5. Now to find number 6. Alright, so book number 6 also has a lady on the cover wearing a dress. And this one is The Hacienda by Isabel Canas. So a little bit more muted as far as colors go, but still lady in a dress. And I'm wondering what I'm going to go with on this one. I do like the fact that there's a kind of abandoned looking house there. Don't know if it's abandoned, but it definitely looks a little bit more run down. I don't know. Let me go find number 7. All right, so for number 7, I am going to go with Fall of Giants by Ken Follett, I'm guessing. So as you can see on the cover, there's a house, big old house there in the background. I mean, there's also a train here, but there's a big old house there. And that's the connection that I'm going with. So, so this was book number 7. So I need books number 8, 9, and 10, which the 10th one is one that you'll go off if you want to do this as well. I don't know who I'm going to tag for this, if anyone, because I think this has been going around for a while, so I probably won't tag anyone. But let me go find book number 8. Book number 8, I'm going with Arrowood by McHugh. So this one has trees in the background, there's the house in the background, and 2 girls in the foreground playing. Or at least it appears that they're playing. So, okay. Let's see what I can link to for book number 9. Alright, I've got to hurry and finish. My battery is flashing. Book number 9, I'm going with All the Forgivenesses by Elizabeth Hardinger. So, this one has 2 kids there, a kind of rundown farmhouse, clouds, a field around them, another house, and things are looking a little murky with the color scheme. So book number 10 I'm going with is Finding Dorothy. This one has a little bit more, but again, you have the old farmhouse type person, there is a type building, you have a person on the cover, a field, and a bunch of clouds in the sky. So pretty similar as far as what's on the cover, just slightly different. But Finding Dorothy by Elizabeth Letts is going to be the final book, the 10th book in the telephone book tag. So if you would like to do this, please feel free to do so. You can definitely pick up where I left off, which again is Finding Dorothy. You've got some great stuff. This one, you know, kind of reminds me of Oklahoma in a way. I've never been there, but from what I've seen of pictures, like when I see this, I think of Dust Bowl. And then again, I think of Oklahoma with this, and of twisters and tornadoes, because I know Wizard of Oz. So that's kind of a bit of my connection. That's the telephone book tag. Let me know what your thoughts are. If you've done this, definitely let me know and I'll check out your video. If you would like to do this, feel free to go off of this 10th book. So again, there is the cover for you, and that will be it for this video. So until next time, stay true to yourself and enjoy a good book, and I'll talk to you later.